Hello, my name is Jacqueline Mead. I'm from Exeter, England. I'm the author of the 3 books, Two Princes and a Princess Fly to the Moon, Two Princes and a Princess Visit the Wild Wild West, and Two Princes and a Princess Visit Lapland. All 3 books were published by Author House. The writing, the words, the story, that is all of mine. The illustrations are done by the wonderful Kathy Kerber. The first story, Two Princes and a Princess Fly to the Moon, was a story that I made up for my children when they were little, growing up, and they often used to ask to have this one instead of any more popular books at the time. I've changed it a little bit because it now rhymes, whereas before it didn't. All 3 books start in the same fashion. This is the first couple of pages in all 3 of the books, and they all begin: Prince Simon, Prince Jason and Princess Sophie lived a regal life, slaying dragons and witches by day, monsters and beasts by night. Each day brought adventures new, trips on boats and to the zoo. And so they all begin in the same familiar structure, although the stories within are very different. They're aged primarily at ages 3 to 7, but ideally for sharing with a parent. And they all end in a very similar fashion. So they all have a very similar picture at the end, where they're thinking of their next adventure. In this one, they're thinking of the Wild Wild West. And in the Wild Wild West, they're dreaming of Christmas. And the ending in this one is... It says, Prince Simon, Prince Jason and Princess Sophie smiled at the mummy, hugged her and said, "We are sure that by morning break we will no longer have our bellyache, and tomorrow for our tea we would love macaroni cheese." Mummy was delighted and scooped the children into her arms for a big hug. "Sleep tight, sweet ones. Tomorrow is another day, and it's sure to be full of fun." And the endings are all very similar, so that it breeds familiarity with the children. Having spent a lot of money on the publication of the books, each one with illustrations cost about £1,500, and I regularly spend money on advertising via Facebook and Google Ads, and more recently Amazon, because I'm also a poet, and I have published my own collection of poems about vampires, ghosts and knights. So I have an Amazon Kindle account. So I've spent some money advertising. And also my second book, Two Princes and a Princess Visit the Wild Wild West, that was taken to the Los Angeles Times Festival of Books in April this year. So Author House felt it was worthy of them taking it, and requested my permission to do so, and so that's gone off, and hopefully that has generated some interest, because at that particular event there's 150,000 people attend it over the weekend. My request is to raise £2,500 so that I can further develop the publication. Further develop the publicity for all 3 books. I would like to generate more sales. I would love more children to be reading them. Personally, I would like them to be available in Waterstones and Smiths, but also at the local libraries. I think children who I know have read them and have got the books all become quite engrossed in them. So I'm happy that once a child is introduced to the books, they don't want to put it down. So my offer is, if you donate £15, you can have a book of your choice signed by me and posted to you. If you donate £25, you can have 2 books of your choice signed and posted to you. And if you donate £50, you can have all 3 books signed and posted to you, because I'm just grateful for any money that you feel you can donate. I will be happy to receive. I would take it as a sign of your faith in me as an author, and therefore I would like to offer you something in return. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and if you were undecided, I hope it's helped you to decide whether to donate or not. If you don't, that's fair. It's your money, and happy for you to donate to whatever cause you think is a right fit for you. If it's me, then a big thank you. Look forward to receiving some donations soon. Bye bye.